Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we've come to the end of our undercard, so I want to hear you noisy. Let's make this one a good one. Please welcome Burke. And please welcome his opponent, Danford. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is our next bout. It's a C-class contest scheduled for 5 1.5-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Tubbins, please welcome Burke. And introducing his opponent in the blue corner, fighting out of Cooper's Gym, please put your hands together for Danford.
Here we go. Danford Peters in the green and black versus Burke in the gold trunks.
Both guys straight into the clinch there to start, feeling each other out inside. Kick return by Burke there. Both guys back in the clinch. It looks like Peters wants to be in that clinch there.
Well, it's no wonder. He looks very, very strong. He looks big and strong in the shoulders.
Yeah, that guy's a unit for that weight there. Very, very big guy.
It's telling there he's crushing the neck of Burke down.
Yeah, and I think we've seen his last outing on the last Victory show. Peters, if I remember rightly, he was on the last Victory show. Both guys there, tit for tat with the knees. Big kick just misses from Burke there, followed by a kickback from Peters.
Peters wasting no time in pushing back into that clinch.
Yeah, that looks like his comfort zone, Pete. Looks like that's where he wants to be, scoring with the knees, wearing his opponent down, like you say, with his big stature.
He's not necessarily getting more knees off at the minute, but you can tell just by the way that they're getting positioned. Burke's getting pushed into the ropes and he's getting muscled by Peters.
Yeah, and with him feeling comfortable, with Peters being comfortable in there, you know yourself, Pete, when someone's lying on top of you, and if you aren't comfortable in there, which Burke doesn't look like he wants to be in the clinch, then it is tiring on the arms. Like you say, that lactic acid build-up in the arms isn't nice.
It's hard to tell if you haven't been in there and clinched yourself, just how tiring it is having someone pulling on your neck. It's hard to get a breath in. You're carrying their weight when they're a good clincher.
Oh, definitely. Like you say, when people are sat in the crowd, they think, oh, these guys are just both cuddling each other. Little do they know the technique behind it all. Like you say, working them arms through, and the strength it actually takes and physical ability is phenomenal.
Now, how did you score that round? What did you make?
It was a close one. I think it could have went either way. I would say for me it was a draw. There wasn't much happened. I think they've both got to pick it out now. They've had the feeling round. So into round 2 we go. High kick just misses from Burke there, slipped to the canvas. Followed back by a big left kick from Peters. Back to the low kick from Burke. Peters just misses with a sweep there for the catch of the leg.
Both guys seem to have loosened up a little bit in this round. They're ready to start throwing, giving a little bit more work on the outside.
Yeah, they've had that first round to feel out what each of us got, and now they're trying to set their benchmark. Again, we've landed in the clinch with where Peters seems to want to be. Burke's holding his own though in that clinch.
He's found a bit of a solution there to the tie-ups, hasn't he? Pressing across the face, alleviating some of the pressure that Peters was putting on him.
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, it seems as though Peters wants to be in that clinch, but he's not actively doing anything much more than what Burke is, so it's a very tit for tat.
He landed a succession of straight left hands there and used it to grab the clinch once more.
Big left hand from Peters there. He's driving forward with them knees now. Overarm just misses from Burke there. Knee from Burke. Knee from Peters. Again, it's 1 for 1 of them knees there. Again, knee from Burke. Big knee from Burke there. Big left hand from Burke. Peters seems like he's hanging on in that clinch now. Doesn't want to be looking a bit more fatigued and tired this round. And that's the end of round 2.
If you're watching from home, it's a little bit hard to appreciate just how big these guys are. Those punches, like, they must have some real sting on them.
Yeah, like you say, the punches, the kicks, everything thrown is with venom, and it will be hurting. Like you say, it looked like Peters was fatiguing in round 2 there, so we'll see how he comes out in round 3. Obviously, I know he's going to get both good instruction from his corner team, Jack Cooper, and then you've got Mike Tobin in Burke's corner. He's a veteran of the sport, been around many years, so I'm sure both guys will get plenty of good advice in that corner.
So if you're enjoying this, you want to head over to victorypromotions.co.uk, click on events and go to Victory 9 to get the pay-per-view for the full Victory experience with multiple camera angles and commentary by me, Peter Irving, and Reese McAllister.
As we said, guys, this is just the appetizer for what's to come. Inside kick from Peters there. Back with a body kick from Peters. Big body kick from Burke there. Again, Peters landed in that clinch where he wants to be. Or where it seems to be is where he wants to be. Big knee from Burke. Oh, Burke just nearly takes Peters out the ring there. Inside kick returned by a big body kick from Burke there. Inside kick from Peters again. High kick from Burke just misses the chin of Peters.
So how do we score the low kicks versus the high kicks, Reese?
It all goes off effect, Pete. So if someone's throwing a low kick and it's not making no effect to the leg, and then they throw a high kick and it's knocking the chin back, obviously the high kick's going to win, and vice versa. If they throw a high kick and it just skims the chin of the opponent, and then they throw a big low kick and it makes them limp or it's making effect, then the low kick wins on that side.
So it's all about effect?
Yeah, it's all about the shots making effect. Both knees from both guys. Seems like Burke was in control of that clinch there. High kick from Peters, return with a body kick from Burke.
Now it looks to me like Peters' pace is just starting to flag a little bit.
Both guys throwing shots there, just missing the chin.
Where he was pushing in before he started to back off and let Burke get into it.
Yeah, like you said, in round 2 it seemed as though he was fatiguing, and then that seems like Burke's took over that round.
Now it's tough when you're carrying that much muscle to maintain a pace.
Oh, definitely. Like you say, it's sometimes we see guys they've got like a six-pack and the other guy's got not a fat stomach, just a straight stomach. The guy with a gas tank with a straight stomach is absolutely immense. And the guy with a six-pack, like you say, sometimes he's more artificial than actually.
Cosmetics can be very misleading in the fight camera.
Definitely.
If you're enjoying this undercard action, this is C-Class Muay Thai. If you want to see the real I am A-Class top internationals, head over to victorypromotions.co.uk, go to events, and click on Victory 9.
Yeah, guys, it's not to be missed. They just keep getting better and better, these Victory swords. It's like Christmas every time it's on. Into round 4 we go. High kick just misses the chin of Burke there off Peters. Seems like Burke's going headhunting now. Body kick from Burke. Inside kick. Lean back from Peters. Body kick from Burke. Again, it seems like Burke's taking the more dominance in that clinch, even though it looks like where Peters wants to be and he seems to fall in the clinch quite often. It seems to me like Burke is taking the more dominance and scoring with just a few more knees.
I think he struggled in the first round with a pure physicality, you know, but his tie-ups he's found a solution. He's been able to keep Peters off.
Yeah, as we said, I think Peters may have used a lot of his energy in the first round trying to use his dominance of strength. But when he's seen Burke is still in there to last, I think he's realised that he's burnt himself out. Burke pressuring forward now. Big left hand there from Burke. Right on the chin of Peters. Again, Peters wraps it up.
So he managed to neutralise those punches, but he didn't get any scoring knees off.
Yeah.
Something happened there?
I'm not sure what happened there. Seemed as though Burke went down. I don't know if he took a little bit of a low blow or...
He dropped down and looked like he was speaking to his corner.
Yeah. Both guys there getting instruction from their corner team.
Well, there's been some sensational fights on this Victory 9 undercard, but if you want to see the second leg of the men's welterweight league and the women's super flyweight league, go to victorypromotions.co.uk, click on events and select Victory 9. Coming up into the final round now, so to go to the pay-per-view, it's Joe Welch versus Nino Shurvich in the co-main event, and the main event, local man Jack Bullock versus Alex Fernandez.
Round 5, here we go. No kick returned by a body kick from Burke. No kick from Burke. Good block there from Burke. Body shot from Peters. Body kick returned by a high kick from Burke. High kick from Burke again. Pressure from Burke there, the hands.
Well, after a rocky start, Burke's really put himself into this fight.
Yeah, he's found his comfort zone now. He's comfortable inside and outside that clinch. I think now he's felt the power of Peters. I think he knows he can cope with that. High kick from Burke just misses the chin of Peters. He throws that high kick really well, Burke. It just needs to get a little bit more distance and timing on that. And if he catches the chin, it'll work well.
Peters just seems to see them coming. He does a real good lay back.
Yeah, just misses his chin.
But the punches, Burke's had some success. He's been there to be hit.
Teep from Burke there, lovely teep.
That means it's on, right? That's a little offence in Thailand.
Yeah, teep to the face is an insult. Good hook and low kick from Burke there. Shield falls out.
Perhaps that was the controversy before.
Yeah, possibly. Body kick from Burke there. And it's 5th and final round complete, guys.
So as we go to the judges, now's your last chance to join us on the pay-per-view. Get yourself over to victorypromotions.co.uk, select events, and go to Victory 9 to watch the second leg of the women's super flyweight league, the men's welterweight league featuring Luke Barr versus Niall McGreary, tonight's co-main event, local man Joe Welch versus Germany's Nino Šurdić, and the main event, Newcastle's own Jack Bullock versus Spain's Alex Fernandez.
You've had the appetizer, guys. Now it's ready for the main course.